Hello people, and welcome to another chain tutorial. This time I am showing you how to make full Persian 6-in-1. Minimum aspect ratio for this chain is 4.8 and general aspect ratio is 5.1 to 6.5. And what I have here is 1 millimeter silver wire, and my jump ring's inner diameter is 6, so my aspect ratio is 6. Now I tried to make this chain from jump rings that aspect ratio was 5, and that chain is very tight. You can barely wave it. So I think 5.5 aspect ratio works the best for this chain, or close to it at least. But to start this chain, what you need to do is this kind of start. 2, 2, 2 jump rings. So 4 jump rings going through 2 jump rings. And for this chain you should have another piece of wire which you can use to hold your chain's form while you pick up your next open jump ring. But to start, you should form your 6 jump rings to be like this. So you stack your 4 jump rings so that there is one on the right one is on the top, left ones are in the middle, and one right one is at bottom. Now from here our next jump ring will go through all of these jump rings. So if I turn this 90 degrees, here is our opening where our jump ring needs to go, but it must go between these 2 jump rings. And this is why this extra wire is quite handy here. So this is the opening where we want our next jump ring. And again we are adding pairs, 2 jump rings. Now my chain will be very loose and I don't really need this extra piece of wire, but if you are making a little bit tighter chains, then it's very good to have. And just make sure that this open jump ring goes through all of your other jump rings. Like this. It already starts to show the pattern. And now another jump ring from the same opening. Like that. Now next what we do is you should always be looking for these V shapes, like here. Now I know that next 2 jump rings I need to put will go on both sides of this V to make another V. So my next 2 two jump rings will go right there. And after that I put these two jump rings on top of that old V shape. And now again next two jump rings will go from this opening right here. This jump ring here is what we just added, or one of the two we just added. So this new jump ring will go right there. And it comes out from the other side between these two. Now another jump ring from that same opening. And I can find my V shape, which is right there, so I need to add two jump rings right here. And another. And these will go up there and down here. I will now wave this chain a little bit and let's see what it looks like after that. Okay. This is what full Persian 6-in-1 looks like. I think this 6 aspect ratio chain is a bit too loose. But it is still very cool looking chain. I like this one very much. But if you put it on the table, as you can see, it should hold its shape and form and look like look like this even on table. This one really doesn't. Anyway, that's how you make this chain full Persian 6-in-1. I hope this was helpful to you, and if it wasn't, please tell in comments what was wrong with it so that I can improve my tutorials. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in next one.